Yes, yes. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about sexual transmutation. And I think I first heard about it. Well, I first heard about it in Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And then from that point on, I was like, I was interested in sexual transmutation. What is it? You know what I'm saying to you? And the more I looked into it and I started to see the benefits of it, and then I just started seeing videos on it all over the place. I was like, okay, cool. You feel me? And then like I was trying it, I was attempting, and there were certain blocks in the way that weren't allowing me to experience it fully. But once I fully tapped into it, I was like, okay, I understand what everybody's talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's a complete shift, you feel me? When you fully understand sexual transmutation, everything's gonna shift. And I'm telling you that now. But let's get into it further. I wanna get deep into this. So let's do it. My name is Christopher Daniels. I help people to overcome self-sabotage and live a purpose-driven life. And that's both through mindset coaching and content creation. Yeah, I have to wipe down. Yeah, you're gonna see me wiping down here and there, man, because it sweats out. I'm in Ghana. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. But either way, we've got to do this. Yeah. But anyway, like I'm saying, before. If you're new here, I just want to say welcome to you. And if you're back here again, welcome back. You already know how it goes. Yeah. Sexual transmutation. Yeah. And for those of you that don't know what sexual transmutation is, I'm just going to briefly explain before I get into it. So sexual transmutation is conversion. So you're converting your sexual energy and you're using it for something else. You can use it, say for example, you can use your sexual energy to and channel it towards your goals, for example. You want to become somebody that's successful in business, you will stop using your sexual energy, you stop masturbating and you'll stop having sex for a certain amount of time, semen retention, and with that energy that's stored inside you, you will channel it towards whatever it is. Like boxers use it, people that are going towards certain goals, they use it, and what you're doing is you're harnessing that energy and you're applying it to something else other than just sex, if that makes sense. Because I say sexual energy is so powerful, very powerful. When you think about it, it can create a baby. You know what I'm saying to you? So if you channel that energy inside of you, I mean, if you store that energy inside of you and you program it or channel it to something else, you feel me? It's a game changer. And one thing here that I realized about the sexual energy, like, because I've done semen retention multiple times and in different ways, yeah? And it can be used differently depending on how you use it within your body. Because you can just do semen retention and keep the semen there and not allow the energy to flow through your body like how it should flow through. And I've realized it becomes, for me anyway as a guy, but I was just getting horny, like I can't lie to you. It was very difficult for me to focus and concentrate when I did semen retention and I wasn't moving that energy around my body. So one thing that I realized with sexual transmutation is important to allow the energy to flow through, because it's very powerful energy that you're dealing with. But at the same time, it can flow through, and when it flows through, it's easier for you to deal with and to have there. And there are multiple ways that you can do that. But before I even get into the ways that you can allow it to flow and actually be more easy to manage within your body, because bruv, that's you feel me, you're gonna start roasting if you don't move it around, like if you don't let it, you get me, you're just gonna wanna just woo. But anyway, like I'm saying, yeah, in terms of the changes that I've noticed is that I remember like when I went like, there was one point, I think it was like 3-4 months, yeah, 3-4 months. Like at one point when I wanted to study for something, at the same time I just wanted to focus because it was lockdown at the time. I wanted to focus, I was studying for something, and it was like 4 months or so, yeah? And bruv, I was doing I was doing my NLP at the time. I was doing my NLP and I was able to focus in like never before. Stay concentrated, still chill, still do this, still do the other thing, but at the same time, it was, you get me, the focus was there, and I've never felt that focus before. Like I would literally, I think it was like, I'll study for 5 hours at a time, oh my, I can't even believe it. I'll study for 5 hours in the morning, yeah, and then chill throughout the day, do whatever I've got to do, then come back in the night, do another 5 hours, and then that was it. But when I think about that now, yeah, that's mad. Like, that's mad. But at the same time, once you tap in, you feel me? And at this point in time, right now, do I retain my C constantly? I do retain my C. Do I do it all the time? I do it here. Sometimes I take breaks, but you feel me? Like at the moment, right now, I'm at like what, 3 weeks? I'm at like 3 weeks, yeah. So for me, it's like minimum. When I want to accomplish something, I know that I need to get to this point, and then boom, it's channeled, and it becomes easier the more that you do it. You feel what I'm saying to you? And I'm not saying that do it all the time. Don't live your life like some people go wild and do it for a year or do it for 2-3 years and stuff like that. But hey, that's not my style. You know what I'm saying to you? I've tried it. I understand it. Can I go for 4 or 5 months? I can go for 4 or 5 months. Do I want to go for 4 or 5 months? It depends on what I'm doing it for. You feel what I'm saying to you? But you got to understand, once you do channel it and you do tap into it, it helps you to do what you want to do. And when you think about it like this, again, I said, sexual energy can create a baby, yeah? Sexual energy can create a baby. So imagine what it can do if you tap it into what it is, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whether you're somebody that's spiritual and you like to visualize, and you like to feel certain energies, yeah? When you're doing sexual transmutation and you feel that, and you harness the energy and you tap it into that, the feeling becomes a lot stronger. You get what I'm saying to you? So that's where it is. And I mentioned before that I was going to talk about different ways that you can allow it to flow through your body. And for me personally, there's a few ways that I would. The simplest way is just work out. Work out, make sure that you're active, make sure that you're doing things, make sure that you're using energy. Just use the energy. Don't just let it be stagnant there. Don't just sit down and do, you know what I'm saying? Use the energy. Like do, like I said, work out, stretch, go for walks, whatever it may be, but just actively use the energy. Hold on, let me wipe a bit, bro, because it's probably like bare wet on the camera. I can't see, but I don't want you to be seeing bare wet. Apologies, but anyway, like I said, just use it. One thing that I like to do, yeah, I like the energy to flow through my body and feel it. I like to feel the sensation, connect to the chi energy within inside, you feel what I'm saying? So what I do, I use Qigong, yeah? I use Qigong meditation to allow the energy to flow through my body. And when it flows, I can feel it and it feels good, the sensation, especially when I'm on semen retention and I feel it, the feeling's amazing. And I know when I tap that energy into whatever it is that I'm trying to do, it's going to feel so much stronger because I'm connected, I'm focused. And again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the link in the bio, yeah? I'll put a link in the bio for some Qigong exercises that you can actually do, or just so that you can understand what Qigong is. For those of you that are not familiar with it, what it is like, Qigong is the mother of Tai Chi. So Tai Chi is interlinked with Qigong. Tai Chi is more forms, flowing with different forms. With a lot of the Qigong movement, Tai Chi is more, Tai Chi is more forms, but a lot of the Qigong movements there's many of them that are just stagnant, like you can do without too much movement, you can do standing, and you can feel the energy a lot easier than with a lot of the Tai Chi forms, you know what I'm saying? With Tai Chi, I'm sure there's different variations of Tai Chi. I'm not gonna go like I'm some expert that knows all of the, you feel me? But at the same time, with Tai Chi, a lot of the forms or movement, like you have to learn, you have to do the movement right. If you get one move wrong, then you mess up the flow. The feeling kind of goes off a little bit. But with Qigong, a lot of the movements are quite simple. You can just go up, down, or you're going round, and you can feel it. It's easier to get the feeling than if you're doing Tai Chi. So again, for flowing your energy around you, I highly recommend looking into Tai Chi, and that will allow you to proper harness the sexual energy so that you can allow it to flow through your body. Yeah, so let me end with this, yeah? I just want you once again to know, when you're tapping into your, I don't know, like, bro, is this bit sweaty? Because you feel me? Yeah, bro. Anyway, minor. But when you're tapping into your sexual energy, yeah, always remember this, yeah? Like, where you put your focus when you're doing it is important. Yeah, wherever you focus is important. Where you're thinking about girls, bruv, you're not utilizing your gift, bruv. Like you're thinking about whatever it is that you're trying to move towards. It's different. It switches. Bruv, the switch is amazing. You know what I'm saying to you? That's what I'm bringing out to you. Sexual transmutation is a game changer, yeah? And that's what it's in all the books, watch all the videos online, it's there. But I want to put that forward to you one more time, yeah? And that's literally it. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Smash that like button, and that's that. I'll be seeing you again next time, yeah? Blessings.